Have you ever wondered if a man is truly into you? Maybe you've noticed a glance or a change in his tone, but you're left second-guessing his intentions. Attraction can often feel confusing, filled with mixed signals and uncertainty. But what if you could easily decipher his interest? What if you could read his signals like a clear story, instead of a puzzle? In this video, we'll uncover 10 subtle yet powerful ways a man flirts when he's attracted to you. Forget waiting for grand gestures. Men leave behind unmistakable signs that guide you to the truth. By recognizing these signals, you can gain a deeper understanding of his feelings and create stronger, more meaningful connections. By the end of this video, you'll have a clearer understanding of the small but significant signs that show a man's true feelings. Whether you're confident or still learning, this guide will empower you to decode his actions and navigate relationships with more clarity and confidence. Get ready to uncover the irresistible ways attraction unfolds in the simplest of gestures. 1. Intense eye contact. Eye contact is one of the most primal ways a man can express attraction without speaking a single word. The moment his gaze lingers on you, and the world around you fades, it's an indication that you've captured his attention in a way no one else has. This subtle yet electric sign is often a first step in flirting, allowing a man to communicate his interest without overwhelming the woman with verbal advances. Imagine Rachel sitting at a bustling coffee shop with her friends, enjoying a cappuccino and chatting away. Her laughter fills the air, and in that moment, she glances up and catches the gaze of a man sitting across the room. His eyes lock with hers, and they hold each other's gaze just a second longer than usual. Rachel feels a wave of warmth, and the noise of the room fades as she's drawn into his presence. This fleeting moment is deliberate, an invitation to connect. If Rachel meets his gaze with a confident smile, she may feel a spark of chemistry, a silent exchange of emotions. The intensity in his eyes speaks louder than words could, saying, "I'm captivated by you." From a Stoic perspective, the beauty of this connection lies in its subtlety. Eye contact becomes an exercise in observing and understanding human connection without rushing to judgment. Stoicism teaches the importance of staying present and clear-minded. So, when Rachel feels drawn to his gaze, she doesn't jump to conclusions but instead recognizes the energy exchange between them. Stay tuned. The next sign promises to reveal how touch can be a powerful tool for emotional connection. 2. Initiating physical touch. Physical touch is a universally recognized method of communication, deeply ingrained in human nature. When a man is attracted to a woman, physical touch serves as a bridge, a non-verbal way to create closeness and intimacy. The way a man touches a woman, whether it's a hand brushing against hers or a gentle hand on her back, can be incredibly telling of his feelings. For example, Sarah is at a wedding reception with her friend Mark. As they walk across the dance floor, Mark gently brushes his arm against Sarah's. Though the touch is subtle, Sarah feels a rush of warmth at the contact. Later, when they stand near the bar, Mark reaches out to adjust a loose strand of Sarah's hair behind her ear, his fingers lingering just a moment longer than necessary. These small gestures may seem casual, but they are deliberate. Mark is testing the boundaries of their connection, seeing how Sarah responds. Does she lean in, smile, or move closer? Her body's reaction gives him the feedback he needs to gauge her interest. Physical touch becomes a way of creating comfort and understanding. Stoicism, when applied to these moments, suggests that it's essential to observe these actions with calmness and clarity, understanding the deeper emotional resonance behind each touch. If Sarah responds positively, perhaps by reciprocating with a light touch on Mark's arm or shoulder, It signals mutual interest. Stay with me. I am about to show you how compliments can create a deeper emotional bond and why they're so powerful. 3. Frequent compliments. When a man offers a compliment, it's often more than just an observation. It's a glimpse into his feelings and admiration. Genuine compliments go beyond superficial remarks about appearance. They reflect deeper appreciation for the woman's character, her energy, and the things that make her unique. For example, Laura, after giving a passionate presentation at work, receives a message from her colleague, David, saying, "I admire how you handled that project with so much grace and determination. You really made a difference." David's compliment goes beyond her physical appearance. It's an acknowledgement of her professional abilities and inner strength. These are the kinds of compliments that indicate genuine attraction, as they show that David notices the qualities that make Laura stand out, even if others overlook them. Similarly, a man might compliment a woman's laugh, her kindness, or the way she lights up a room with her presence. For example, Emily is at a dinner party with her friends, and after sharing a hilarious story, one of the men in the group, Ben, says, "I love how your energy always brings so much joy to everyone around you." This compliment not only praises her sense of humor, but also her ability to connect with others emotionally. It signals Ben's deep admiration for the qualities that make Emily special. For example, when Maria shares a funny story, Paul might say, "I love how you can make anyone laugh. You have such a rare talent." This isn't just a compliment on her humor. It's a reflection of Paul's admiration for her personality. When a man consistently notices the little things about you, it shows he's truly paying attention. A man like James, for instance, might say to Laura, "You always handle everything with such grace, even when things get tough." Compliments like these show not only appreciation for her looks, but for her character. In Stoic terms, compliments become an opportunity to connect with clarity and intention. They are not about flattery, but about creating mutual understanding and respect. A man who compliments with sincerity invites the woman to share more of what makes her unique, while also acknowledging her worth in a meaningful way. Hold on. The next sign will show you how a man's body language might be telling you more than you think. If you've learned something so far, don't forget to like this video. Your engagement helps us reach more women. 4. Mirroring body language. Mirroring body language is a subconscious way of signaling comfort, understanding, and alignment. When a man mirrors a woman's gestures, posture, or tone of voice, it's an indication that he feels connected to her. This synchronization can be a profound non-verbal cue that fosters intimacy and trust. For instance, if Amanda leans forward during a conversation, and soon after, Lucas does the same, it's not coincidental. This unspoken synchronization shows that Lucas is not only paying attention to Amanda, but also subconsciously aligning with her energy. It's a sign that he feels in harmony with her and is comfortable in her presence. Mirroring doesn't stop at physical gestures. It can also extend to voice tone, pace, or even vocabulary. In a conversation, if Amy is speaking softly, Tim may lower his voice to match hers, signaling emotional alignment. Stoicism teaches us to observe these moments of physical and emotional resonance. When a man mirrors you, it's not just about physical closeness. It's his subconscious way of saying, "I feel in sync with you." Such moments create a rhythm in interactions, where both individuals feel understood and comfortable. Like during a cozy dinner where Maya and Jake both reach for the breadbasket at the same time, creating a subtle yet real moment of shared connection. Recognizing and responding to these moments can deepen the bond between two people. When Maya notices Jake mirroring her, she can see it as a silent, unspoken gesture of interest, an indication that they're on the same wavelength. Stay tuned. You don't want to miss the next point, where we explore how daily simple gestures like a text can enhance connection in a relationship. 5. Consistent morning and night messages. The rhythm of thoughtfulness. In today's fast-paced world, the simple act of sending a good morning or good night text can hold profound meaning. For a man who is truly attracted to a woman, these messages are more than just casual greetings. They are an intentional way to weave himself into her daily routine and show her that she is always on his mind. For example, Jessica wakes up to a message from Tom. "Good morning. Hope you have a wonderful day ahead." It's a small gesture, but it sets a positive tone for her day. Tom, by reaching out first thing in the morning, is subtly reminding Jessica that she matters to him. Later in the evening, as Jessica prepares for bed, she receives a simple message from Tom. "Good night. Sleep well. Can't wait to talk tomorrow." This consistent communication at the beginning and end of the day signals that Tom values their connection and wants to be a part of Jessica's life, no matter how busy the day may be. In a similar scenario, Daniel sends his partner, Kate, a good morning text every day. Even on the busiest of mornings, when they're both rushing to start their day, Daniel makes it a priority to send a brief message to show her that she's on his mind. Likewise, at night, before going to sleep, Daniel will text, "I hope you had a good day, sleep tight." These simple but consistent gestures help to reinforce the emotional bond between them and create a sense of closeness. These messages carry emotional significance because they demonstrate care and attention. Stoicism, which emphasizes clarity, intentionality, and mindfulness in all actions, teaches that these small yet consistent gestures, when done thoughtfully, build trust and strengthen relationships. For Jessica and Tom, these daily check-ins help to solidify their emotional connection, showing that their bond is more than just casual. It's intentional and meaningful. 6. Playful teasing. Have you ever caught yourself smiling when a man teasingly pokes fun at something quirky about you? It's not just playful banter. It's often his way of flirting, a subtle tool that builds connection and sparks attraction. Teasing is more than just the words exchanged. It's about the dynamic he creates between you, a space of comfort and familiarity. For example, he may notice you always order the same salad and teasingly comment, "Is that your signature dish? Or are you secretly a salad critic?" His remarks, though humorous, reveal attention to your habits and create a playful atmosphere, inviting you to laugh and engage. This kind of teasing isn't about belittling, but about showing comfort and interest in your personality. It's an opportunity to connect emotionally, laugh together, and share a moment of vulnerability. It's also a sign that he's observing the little things about you, like how you express excitement or how you mess up lyrics, and finds them endearing. From a Stoic perspective, this kind of playful teasing is a way to connect without the need for seriousness. The best teasing comes with kindness. If his teasing ever feels hurtful, it's important to address it, ensuring mutual respect is upheld. If you tease him back or respond with a laugh, it's a green flag that you're on the same wavelength. The rhythm of these interactions, built on humor and mutual appreciation, creates a connection that's both effortless and memorable. Ultimately, teasing is a reminder that attraction doesn't have to be serious. Sometimes it's just about enjoying a laugh and feeling seen. Have you ever been teased by a man before? Tell me how you felt in the comments. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss my upcoming videos. Have you ever wondered how much attention a man pays to your personal life? The next section reveals how a deep curiosity about your experiences can be a powerful indicator of genuine interest. 7. Genuine curiosity. When a man is genuinely interested in you, his curiosity becomes one of the most telling signs. This isn't about idle small talk. It's about a genuine desire to understand the essence of who you are. Imagine sitting with him on a casual coffee date, and he asks, "What's something you've always dreamed of doing?" Or, during a group outing, he might ask about your childhood, showing a keen interest in what shaped you. These questions, though personal, aren't intrusive. They are invitations to open up and explore deeper layers of connection. His curiosity isn't just about your preferences. It's about understanding your passions, dreams, and vulnerabilities. For example, if you mention a challenging career goal, he might ask, "What drives you to pursue that?" His interest isn't passive. It's active and thoughtful. He's not simply hearing your words. He's engaging with the emotions behind them. This type of curiosity aligns with Stoic principles, mindfulness, and attentiveness. In relationships, being genuinely curious is an act of valuing someone deeply. The emotional impact is profound. It makes you feel truly seen and appreciated. And the magic happens when this curiosity becomes mutual. If you reciprocate by asking him about his world, you're not just engaging in a conversation. You're laying the foundation for a meaningful, lasting connection. When you're asked about your childhood dreams or your greatest fears, it's a sign that he's not just interested in a fleeting connection, but is building something deeper with you. Genuine curiosity isn't just a tool for flirting. It's a powerful way to foster a real, lasting bond. Do you want to know how laughter and smiles can create emotional intimacy and open doors to something even more meaningful? Keep watching. I bet you won't want to miss it. 8. Laughter and smiles. Laughter has a unique way of breaking down barriers and drawing people closer. For a man attracted to you, his laughter and smiles become clear indicators of connection. It's not just about cracking jokes. It's about the way his smile lights up when you laugh or when you share something funny. Think about those moments when you make him laugh, and his reaction seems a bit more animated than expected. It's his way of telling you, "I enjoy being with you." Humor, from a deeper perspective, is a form of vulnerability. When he laughs freely with you, it's his way of showing that he trusts you and feels comfortable around you. Laughter isn't just an emotional release. It's also a physical one, releasing endorphins that foster closeness and relaxation. If his humor centers around celebrating your quirks, it shows that he's truly paying attention to you, not just as a person, but as someone unique and special. From a Stoic perspective, laughter and smiles are moments of shared humanity and connection. They're not just fleeting emotions, but opportunities to build trust. When his smile lingers after you've shared a moment of laughter, it's his way of savoring that connection. These moments of joy can create lasting bonds, with laughter becoming a foundational part of your relationship. Stay with me. Do you want to learn how appearance can be a reflection of someone's true feelings for you? Trust me, the next point will make you see attraction in a completely different way. Keep watching. 9. Effort and appearance. Have you ever noticed how a man seems to pay extra attention to his appearance when he's around someone he admires? When a man is attracted to you, his effort to look good is more than just about vanity. It's a sign that he cares about how you see him and wants to make a good impression. For example, he might show up wearing his best outfit or make small adjustments to his grooming, straightening his posture or fixing his hair when you're around. These aren't accidents. They're intentional choices meant to communicate, "I care about this moment with you." His effort to look good isn't about being perfect. It's about showing you that he values the connection you share. It might manifest in the way he carries himself, or the little adjustments he makes throughout the day. His appearance is a reflection of his inner intentions, and this effort speaks volumes about his interest. From a Stoic standpoint, his appearance reflects his mindfulness and purpose. He's not just presenting himself to you outwardly, he's demonstrating his emotional intention. When you notice and appreciate these efforts, it strengthens the bond between you. This isn't just about how he looks. It's about how he presents his true self to you in a meaningful way. What's the most powerful way a man can show he cares about you without saying a word? Keep watching. The next insight will have you rethinking the role of small gestures in attraction. 10. Prioritizing you. One of the clearest ways a man shows his attraction is through subtle, thoughtful actions that prioritize you, even without grand gestures. It could be as simple as checking in when you've had a stressful day, or remembering your favorite dessert. These aren't random acts. They're a reflection of his care and attentiveness. For example, after you've mentioned you've had a tough week, he might surprise you with your favorite coffee or text to check on you. These small acts show that he's thinking of you and values you deeply. Prioritization also shows in his respect for your time and energy. He will make sure you feel valued by being punctual and fully present when you're together. He listens actively, showing genuine interest in your thoughts and feelings. This consistency builds trust and shows that his attraction is rooted in something more than surface-level interaction. From a Stoic perspective, this prioritization aligns with intentionality. It's not about making empty promises, but about making consistent, meaningful actions that show care. It's in the little things, offering support when you need it, adjusting his plans to be with you, or offering emotional reassurance during difficult moments. When he prioritizes you, it shows that he's building a foundation for something real. So when you feel prioritized, whether through a small gesture or a significant act, recognize it for what it is. A clear sign that he's not just interested in you momentarily, but that he values the potential for something deeper. Yes, girl! Now you know the 10 signs that shows a man's attracted to you. Recognizing these signs can help you understand the depth of his feelings and the connection you share. By paying attention to these subtle cues, you can create a deeper, more meaningful bond. So the next time you notice any of these signs, take a moment to appreciate them. They're more than just flirtation. They're a reflection of genuine care and interest. If you've enjoyed uncovering these signs and learning how to recognize a man's subtle flirtations, don't stop here. Let's make this a conversation in the comments. Tell me, which of the acts stood out to you particularly? What signs have you noticed in your own experiences? I would love to hear from you. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay connected with more content like this. Thank you for spending this time with me. I absolutely love you. Girl, until next time, stay curious.